So this is my first attempt at farming. Right, people of the internet. So I'm here and I'm so excited to be here, guys. There's something that has been happening. You are seeing what you are doing here. These are the watermelons that we've been working on, and the most exciting thing, the exciting thing about these watermelons is that today is the day we finally get to harvest, our first harvest. Very first harvest since 1944. So I'm excited. There's something that I actually did. Dandombo Jaring, so my hands are actually, I don't know, should I say sticky or something, but guys, I'm so excited. You've got no idea. So this is the experiment that we've been doing. I think if you remember, I think around was it August or so, we planted these watermelons. So now it's time for us to harvest them. So you guys, if you want watermelons, you can talk to me, but my watermelons are going for $50 each. Okay. Yes, that shows you are supporting the vision. Vision watermelons. Guys, you need to support us. You need to support me. You need to support my dad. So what I did, I then said, you know what? I was talking to my dad and I said, you've been working very hard on this. So what you're going to do is we are going to find some market. You're going to get people who are going to be buying these watermelons. We are not in a rush. I know some people will be like, oh, they are going to... Relax, my guy. We are not in a rush. We are just going to harvest them and then we put them somewhere on a... I think I can say we can put them under the... when we were growing up, paspe was, So... yeah, I think we can do something like that where we are going to put them paspe or something like that. And then we tongo achengeta, we are going to eat them and we are going to sell them. Because this one is not a very big place, but we've got quite a number of them. I think you can see them. We've got quite a number. I think for now, those that are ready for harvest, I think around 200 that are ready for harvest. So we are going to be selling them. Even if we sell them at $3, it's still going to be okay. That means we will be making around $600 for the first harvest. First harvest, because we are going to be harvesting more. Why? Because we still have some that are still starting. We still have some more that are still starting. So it's very, very exciting what is happening right here at the rural home that I'm starting. I'm starting this rural life. And you guys, you remember I told you that I'm going to be the experiment. I'm going to be showing you whether this works or not. If it doesn't work, then it's okay. You understand? We are learning. And you remember when I told you that time that I was talking to someone who was telling me, you know what, Kundai, you need to do this. You need to make sure that you do this at the age that you are at right now. Because I'm in my 30s. So he was telling me that from the way I'm looking at you, I think I'm maybe 20 or so years older than you. And he was telling me, I think I always say this, he told me this one was one of the most important lessons that I managed to get in my whole life. He told me that, Kundai, you know what, there are things that you wish you knew when you were in your 20s. And I said, yes. Then he said, if there are those things, I also have some things. I'm in my 50s, but I've got things that I wish I knew when I was in my 30s, right? So he said, these are the things that I'm actually telling you right now. The things that I wish I knew when I was in my 30s, when I was your age. And I said, yeah, you can tell me. Then he said, you need to start doing farming because one way or the other, you're going to start farming. That's the interesting thing. You know, it's like when you're talking to a teenager, telling them that you're going to get married, they'll be like, what? Me getting married, being called Babani Inini. They will laugh at you. Why? Because at that time, it doesn't make any sense. You understand? That's the same thing that will happen to you as well. Okay? It's going to happen to you, my guy. What I'm telling you. You are going to want to farm. Yes, you can tell me, hey, not everyone can be a farmer. Hey, not everyone can be a farmer, but everyone is going to be a farmer. You understand? It's quite interesting. So these are things that we can never run away from. It's going to be coming to us, whether we like it or not. As Africans, a time is coming where you are going to go kumusha kunogara ikoko. for whatever reason, whether zvaoma or hazvina, whether une mari or hauna, you are still going to go kunogara kumusha. Mwari akakuchengeta wakakura, uchanogara kumusha. So it's better for you to prepare that kumusha now, okay, before it's too late. So that's what I'm doing. As for me, like I said, I've been announcing for some time now, I'm going to go to stay here. This is the place that I'm going to be staying. As you can see right now, I've got my greenhouse, and that greenhouse is from Agri Rocket. It's my first greenhouse. We are going to have so many other greenhouses there, and I've got a lot of land. So this one is a family farm. So we've got those houses as well. Those ones, they are my brother's houses, and I'm gonna be building mine because I haven't built anything yet. I'm still working on some of these things. You understand? So I'm preparing. Like I told you guys, I'm gonna be the experiment. You can follow what I'm doing. I'm gonna be making the mistakes so that you won't make the mistakes. And if you remember, I told you that I want to start by doing something that can give me some money before I build. So I'm gonna be building, but not now. But I think very soon we're working on something. I'm gonna be working on something so that I can have somewhere to sleep when I come here. Of course, there's a place to sleep, like on that side right there. I can sleep there, and that's where my parents are, right? So I'm gonna be going and doing something there. But like right now, this is what we have. It's exciting. Those who know, you can tell me what should I do if I harvest these ones? What am I gonna do with them? Should I remove them, or I should keep these other plants so that these flowers, they can continue? You understand? They can continue with the journey. I don't know. I'll ask. But whatever the case might be, we've got this place. We've got some nice things that we are doing here. So that one is my guy. He's working here. He's making sure. He has always been working so hard to make sure that we have the right produce here. Okay, so this is what is happening here at the farm. So now it's time for me to show you some of the ones that we have. Okay, let's do it. Right, so guys, you can see these are some of the watermelons that we have here, and I'm gonna be showing you some of them that are actually very, very ripe. This one is a little bit deformed, but still it's something. Okay, it's actually something. So this is my first attempt at farming, and you can see it's time for us to harvest. I remember there was a time when there was nothing here, nothing, but look. So as I was telling you, we have some that are still starting to get some flowers. We are getting flowers somewhere. So you can look at that one. You can see that one is a flower. You see? We have flowers. And then some are actually ripe. And from the way I'm seeing it, they are still going. Look at this one. Look at that one. That one is very small compared to those other ones right there. You can see. So yes, and we are still going. I don't know what we should do. Should we remove this part? Because if you look, just take a look at it. Look at that one. This is something that is starting. Can you see that? It's actually starting, and I don't know what we should do with these ones. You see, we still have flowers that are coming up. Can you see those flowers? So it's actually happening right here, guys. So many things are happening. Flowering. So that's the question that I have for you guys. What should we do with these ones? Should we cut them or what? That's how I feel right there. You know, farming is actually very, very interesting. I saw a certain post from someone today who was saying, do you know that farming can actually get you to have BP? Unoita BP nefarming or inotopera nefarming pakati pazvo zviri two. So chinoita kuti ipere manje, this is what I'm talking about. This is therapeutic, guys. I didn't really understand it when some of these people were saying it. Farming is therapeutic. And this is actually therapeutic. Because as for me, I was actually very stressed, you know. But after seeing this, look at that. You actually feel that you are something in this life. You feel that I'm actually a human being. You're living on this planet. You're doing something. So I think I'm going to be showing you, or maybe we should take one and then we eat it. That's what I think. We should just take one and then we eat one because they are ready. So my dad, look at this one. Look at that. Guys, look. Look at my hand. Look at my hand. You can actually see that this is huge. So we are not playing, guys. We are not playing. We are not even playing here. We are working. And it's happening here. Look at that. All those things that you're seeing are watermelons. And then you tell me farming is not therapeutic. My guy. It's quite interesting, guys. So I don't know what you can say after seeing this, but I'm the experiment. I told you, I'm the experiment. So this is the first time doing this, the very, very first time doing this, but we've managed to do this. Just imagine what we are going to do next. Imagine how, or whatever is going to be happening, because what we have been getting right now is what we call experience. We now know exactly what we need to do and how we need to do it. You see? So you can just imagine. You can imagine. It's going to be super, super amazing. So I would like to hear what you guys think about this one. But I just want to appreciate Logos Solar Tech for making this possible. It's all because of Logos Solar Tech, because they had to make sure that we have some water. You know, some of you guys are saying, why are you having problems with your watermelons or whatever you are doing with your projects? Because Logos, someone will say, hey, Logos, they duped you. No, they didn't. Because what has been happening to my bow is because this side right now is actually, today is what, 15, 16 November, and we haven't received any rain since I think March or April. So it's been very hot. Yes, in Harare it's been raining every time, but here there hasn't been any rain, and there hasn't been a lot of, I don't know, should I say hasn't? Okay, whatever the case might be. You know what, English is a language. So we are doing this in English so that some of these people who are watching, they are not from Zimbabwe, okay? So if you're going to get angry with me speaking English and saying, hey, that's your problem, my guy. We are here to communicate. You understand? There are actually hits and misses, when you are doing this. Hits and misses. So this one is a miss right here. This one. Miss. And then there are hits. So I'm going to go home life. That one is a miss as well. So I'm going to go home life. But this one not going to cut off for a second. I think I need to wake out, check this one. What's happening? Yes, Jamari. Umbona ndanduona here bana. Pane mangwe utotire rakafa rese Shamari. Vana vacho vese rangakafa. But you remain. Wambozona? Pasina kana rimwe hombe. Pasina. Tasana zvikitika mugomba muno. Andikuona iri ke. Andikuona tasaona. Rakanoita misi chakuti iro. Kunosvika uko hakuna chakabuda. Ukafamba futi neiri kudai. Hakuna chakabuda. Ukafamba futi neiri kudai. Hakuna chakambobuda rese iri. Tasaona. Iro riri kubva uko ke. Yeah? Iyo Shamari pane wari kubva. But how come is akafa? Doesn't know.
Because ndamuzomwe achitika na amahombe tudiki toitwa kutore vai.
Oh. Mai yacho ari kubva kuba. Ndo mai yacho ka. Wakaya kuno. Saka mai yacho tarati wakangoshandira hwani iyeyo chete. But mumwe wacho handiti tutu mugomba. Mumwe wacho haana kanja akawanawo. Wei one. Oh. Okay. Yeah, alright. Ndazonzwisisa. Because ndanato Rautangata maruva. Yandanda. Because pane mabandiri kuona paine 2 2 3 3 ka. Yeah, sir. Ari pane ma 2 2 handiti. Yeah, saka yeah, it's one of those things. Yeah, boss kuti alright, thanks. Ona ichi chakadya. Up. Up. Choda ro damburu eba. Anenge adyiwa nei manje kana dai. Rangoora wandi. Anga rapinda chino ngati. Because ndo anogona kuzotanga wa affect mamwe. Boss kuti. So some of these things happen, guys. You can see, but hits and misses. So this is it, guys. I'm excited. I'll see you in the next one.